में बोल दो, वो आएगा ना रिकॉर्ड. So there we are, guys. A very good morning and welcome to the Indian Army tournament where the Gulf Cable take on the Friends 11. And as you can see, both the captains besides me are ready. The umpire as well. They were smiling. Just a second, sir. I think it's a bit too early for that. So who's going to call? The Gulf Cable will call. Who'll spin the coin? Okay. Ship is the call. And that is a ship. So the Friends 11 have won the toss. What have you elected, brother? With the confidence that you see, the Friends 11 have won the toss, elected to bat first. We start the action in a short while from here on. So there we are, guys. Once again, a very good morning, and we are back here with the match about to start. Anil Reddy and Vivek with the bat. It's Rawal Khan who's going to be the man here with the ball in hand. Let us see what happens. It's the Friends 11 who won the toss, wanted to bat first. Here comes the first ball. That was a great one there. So dot delivery definitely to have. It's the Indian Army tournament. We will see how the action happens all throughout. We're very much interested here in this match. Both the teams battling it out and coming right into the finals. This time the ball kept a little bit outside away from the reach of the batter. No run there. It's a quick single. So with that, it's first runs on the board for the Friends 11. Is bowling well, Rawal Khan Hastan. That's why, that's away. Side the off stump. So additional runs here on the board. So surely the power play is on. That's why you would see the fielders are inside the circle. There's two fielders outside. Both are stationed at the region on the onside. A good delivery. Let me tell you, a very good one there. And respecting it. Just a single. So far it's a very controlled over. And with that, we have two more deliveries to go by to finish things off. Played it smartly in the gap. The ball is running away towards the boundary region. Has it reached the fence? It looks like yes, that's the indication from the umpire. It was a very good shot from Anil Reddy using the pace of the bowler to get the runs. And with it, it's 7 on the board. Last delivery of the over coming up. I don't think the Gulf keeper would have wanted this boundary to come in. It was a very good over so far from Rawal Khan. Can he finish it off well? We're speaking to the captain, Anil Reddy and Vivek, the very good batters that the Friends 11 have. It's a strong opening pair for them. And we're looking to add a lot of runs. Down the leg side, is it? I don't think there was any way down with it. It's the first over that's done for the Friends 11. And it's 7 runs on the board without a wicket. Oh, that was close there. 7 runs on the board. With that, we have the captain who comes in, Sharan. Is Vivek on strike. That's up in the air, the chance, the keeper's called for it, and he takes it. That's the first wicket down for the Friends 11. Oh my wonder. There's Vivekananda, who I think will have to walk back. Sharan gets the breakthrough, gets the wicket. Sharan. The captain provides it. And it's a great one for the Gulf Cable to start. It's the Indian Army tournament. So after that first breakthrough, let us see what happens. Friends 11 Gulf Cable, interesting match there. It's a new bat on strike. Is that a wide? No, that's inside the trim line. Nothing on that occasion. Uday Kumar Reddy is the new batter in. So the two bowlers, Rawal Khan and Sharan. Rawal Khan 7 runs in that first over, boundary that was conceded. Sharan is doing well. That's a good shot. There's a fielder back in the deep. Should prevent it. A long chase. And that was away for him. So that's a boundary. So with that, Uday Kumar Reddy gets himself a boundary. So good way to start. The first delivery was a dot. And the very next delivery outside off had a wild swing and went away towards the boundary region. Once again, that's a quick single, risky single it is. Uday Kumar Reddy. 5 of 3, and now it's going to be Anil Reddy on strike. Oh, that's a hard hit there, outside off, flying away. Is it gone all the way? Or is it a boundary? No, one bounce towards the fence. This time Anil Reddy gets another boundary. So 2 boundaries for him so far. The bowler, Sharan, gives away those 2 boundaries in that particular over. He picked up a wicket, so 9 overs have been done. 9 runs in that over from Sharan. 2 overs have been done at 16 for the loss of a wicket. So Rowell to continue. First over 7 runs. Uday Kumar on strike. Wanted the single, was never there. Well sent back by Anil Reddy because would have been at the danger's end there. So for the Gulf Cable, what they've done is they've picked up a wicket in the first over. They've conceded runs in the next. And what is going to be the strategy at the over number 3? The 2 men in the deep for Uday Kumar. There's a long on and a deep mid wicket. Very well played. That's in the gap, running away towards the boundary region. A perfect shot when you get the ball outside off. He played it so elegantly there. And the runs are packing up for the Friends 11. The Gulf Cable are having a little bit of a worry now with those runs coming by. Catch, has it been taken? Yes, that's been taken. Another wicket bites the dust for the Friends 11. My wonder, Uday Kumar will also have to walk back. That's a bit of a problem now. The Friends 11 are losing wickets. They're getting runs, yes, but they're losing wickets. 2 wickets already out. And the Gulf Cable are celebrating a good catch. It was dipping on him, but he made sure that he keeps his hands underneath that one and provides that second wicket. So with that, Anil Reddy is having partners at the other end now. So with that, a new batter will join on the crease. Anil Reddy, 9 of 6. There's 20 for the loss of 2. It's a dot delivery on that occasion. So they're putting the pressure now. It's going to be Shrikant Reddy, the new batter in. Shrikant Reddy. Wide arm over the wicket. Keeps it straight. So Anil Reddy will have a lot of pressure on his back because he'll have to carry his team right throughout. There's Uday Kumar and Vivekananda. Departed very cheaply there, Uday Kumar just for 9 and Vivekananda for only a run of the deliveries that he's faced. The French 11 didn't want to have quite a start. Keeps it pretty much straight on that, and also well respected by the batter. So with it, looks like it's going to be the end of those 3 overs. So is there a bowling change? No, the captain Sharan will come in again. Is that a shot? No, the inside edge on that, I think. The ball is running away. The fielder giving it a chase. There's a fielder back there in the deep. It looked like that he wanted to go on the offside. And then straight towards the man in the deep at the square leg position. He's eyeing for the wickets here, the captain Sharan. He goes straight back. The fielder cannot stop it. That's a boundary. So those are runs. So for French 11 are getting in those runs. Doesn't matter what happens. Runs is what they get, and this is what they want. Sharan has been conceding runs, and that's the issue. That's one of the issues that they face. He's picked up wickets, which is good. But runs is not what he would like to concede. So that's a let go, the dot delivery on that occasion. Again, Platinum is, they have asked for the appeal. The umpire was not interested on that occasion. So Sharan what does he do on this occasion? He'll keep the ball just in the line, hopefully. Yeah, that was a good delivery, a great delivery, I would say. He got the bat on that. Otherwise, I'm telling you, that was going on to hit the wickets or even an LBW on that occasion What a great delivery it was. Let me tell you, watching from this end, it was a ripper of a delivery. And everyone knows that. With it, there's another over done. So 4 overs have been completed. We have 2 more to go in the power play, and then the field restrictions are going to be out. A good start. That's a boundary that comes by, and not a boundary, that's a 6. It was up and over, so new over starts, and the very first delivery that's been hammered for a big 6. And this is what the Friends 11 really would want. They don't want to concede those runs. Keeps it straight. Quick single. And as I said, for the Gulf cable, it's about picking up wickets. For the opposition, it's about runs. Runs and wickets. Which one gets the better of whom? So there's 41 runs on the board for the loss of those 2 wickets. There's Anil Reddy, who's 28 of 14. Shrikant Reddy, 1 of 4. And once down the track, Anil Reddy, I think on that occasion, there's a fielder back in the deep. So it will prevent it. Oh, I believe it went for a boundary. I just thought that would be safe for a single, but this has been a really expensive over from Rawal Khan. Look at that, 12 runs in those 4 deliveries, and Anil Reddy has been doing most of the hitting, and he's been the man. As I said, he will have to carry his team through, and Gulf Cable want his wicket. If they get his wicket, then things gonna be really easy for them. So Shrikant Reddy has just arrived. He's played 4 deliveries. He's got only a run. Rawal Khan, though, has picked up a wicket in the previous over, but he's been conceding runs, 23 runs already. And he has 1 more delivery left to negotiate and finish his 3 overs. There's on the onside. And the runs are there. Only a single it is. That's a new over here, right? And on the wicket is the bowler, and that's going to be runs. Only a single. They're looking for the second. He was not happy. They wanted a second to come in. Not happy on that. The team, we have some technical glitch here. Definitely, we'll be back once the scoreboard is updated for us very soon. So we'll need a bit of a break here. We'll get back as soon as possible with the live action. The live will continue, the visuals, but definitely the commentary with the scoring will be back in a short while. So we come back here. That's a wicket that has gone by for the Gulf Cable. They have picked up 3 wickets. The Friends 11 lost another. It's a disappointing one there. The runs are coming in, but the wickets are also going by for the Friends 11. The Gulf Cable will rejoice to the situation right now. So there, dear viewers, you're all back up. The technical glitch we have definitely. So we've solved that one. So it's 61 for the loss of those 3 wickets. There was a boundary that's been scored from Prakash Reddy, the very first delivery that he faced. He scores that boundary. So with that, we have 2 more deliveries left in here in this over. He's given away 6 runs. Vivek Kodeshwaran has picked up a wicket. There was a cotton bowl, a big wicket that was from Anil ready to depart. And for the Friends 11 now, things can be a bit of a problem if they are unable to back up those runs. The projected score is 183. Could be good enough. Right, I'm round the wicket. And once down the track. Oh, that was a surprise from Vivek. Pace. Change of pace. Prakash Reddy. Good for him that did not go out to hit the wickets. "61 for the loss of 3. Shrikant Reddy 6 of 9. Prakash 4 of 2. A good delivery with that to finish things off. The over from Vivek is done. 6 runs and a wicket. So end of those 7 overs. 61 for the loss of 3. So Zahid is going to be the man. 1 over 9 runs for him. Bowls another. The power play has been done, and that's why you would see there are more fielders outside the 30-yard circle. The ball was prevented from going away for the boundary. The fielder out there in the deep. So a couple of runs added to the scoreboard. The 2 fielders on the offside. And there are 3 on the on. But now they have moved another fielder on the offside at point. So what the Friends 11 are looking to do is also, you would see that to build a partnership together. A surprise delivery that. Hope that is okay. A bouncer, borderline bouncer from Zahid. The batter took a hit. And I think that is okay. .63 for the loss of those 3 wickets. Shrikant Reddy 8 of 12, scoring a less than runner ball. Prakash Reddy a boundary, and then those couple of dots that is faced. Zayed Radam round the wicket. Plays it on the offside. Shrikant wanted a single. There was never there. Could have been risky. Misfield. Chance of the non-strikers and directed. Nowhere there. So the extras are coming by due to those misfield attempts. And the Gulf Cable, the captain is not liking it. You would see they have a good start, I would say, already. The Friends 11. They've lost wickets, yes, but they've got runs. The 64 on the board. A lot delivery from Zahid around the wicket. Been very instrumental in this over. Has only given away 3 runs so far. And he would like to finish it off well. Will bowl a last over of his second over and the 8th of the innings. And that's way wide. Way outside the trim line. Has been given as a wide. Is that away? And that's going to be a boundary to finish things off. So the over's spoiled completely with that boundary. It's the end of that over number 8 at 69 for the loss of those 3 wickets. So Vivek Koteshwaran to continue 6 runs in his first over. Both Zayed and him are bowling right arm round the wicket. Shrikant has got to pick up his scoring. He's 9 of 14. Prakash has got those 2 boundaries for himself. Shrikant has scored 9 and has played 4 and has faced 14 deliveries. So definitely the pressure is ticking on him. Unless that's an agreement between them that they are trying to stitch a partnership together, I don't think. But the least thing that Shrikant can do is try to get a single, try to get those 1s and 2s going instead of consuming those dot deliveries, which ultimately puts the pressure. Shuffles across. That's a good shot. That's the confidence. That was a confident shot, and that's on a bounce towards the fence. He shuffled across. He's anyways bowling right around the wicket, Vivek. It was pitching straight, And with that movement that Srikanth had, it was all a license for him. There was no fielder back in the deep. And he gets a wonderful boundary. So 4 runs of the over. There's 3 more to go. He's got to pick up the same way that he's done Srikanth. Now, the intention is to better his strike rate, which is 81 at the moment, with 4 extras overall by the Gulf Cable bowlers. Slaps it on the on. And looks like that's going to be another boundary or a 6. Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation on that. Yeah, 1 bounce towards the fence. So 2 back-to-back boundaries. So Srikanth Reddy, I think, has heard the cry. Now he's scoring run ball with that boundary. The runs are packing up for the Friends 11. It's a very good score for them. The current run rate is around 9. And the Gulf Cable definitely don't want to chase 180 or 190. Quick single. They call for 2. They run the first one out. Are they going to come back for the second? I don't think they go back for the second. They've taken the fielder on, slightly sloppy there from the fielder, and allowed them to come back for the 2. It's an eventful over this for the Friends 11. 10 runs coming out of it. There's 79 for the loss of 3 at the end of those 9 overs. Oh, beg your pardon. There's 1 more delivery to go. I thought that the over comes to an end. A big hype there before the end of the over. So 1 more delivery to go. Already a great over. 10 runs of it. Mr. Vivek Kodeswaran, what does he do on that occasion? He gives that ball outside off. Srikanth Reddy is happy to work it on the offside. He'll keep the strike. So now we have the over number 9 coming to an end. It is 80 for the loss of 3. So 9 overs done, 80 for the loss of 3 for the Friends 11. And another bowling change. There's Athar Salimdar who will be given the ball in hand. He's coming in right arm over the wicket. So there's been spin now. They've removed pace off. A spinner been employed. Keeps it right in the center. On the offside. There's a man back in the deep. So with the way they are going, surely 160, 170 is in the cards. Don't think they would like to score less than that. Oh, that's a great shot. That's going to be up and over for a maximum. The confidence that comes in. It's Prakash Reddy, the man. Oh, beautiful. Got 2 boundaries previously, and now that's 6 that comes by. Moves on to 14 of 6. The Gulf Cable are leaking runs, and they'll have to fix this as soon as possible. It's 88 for the loss of 3. So on the off, quick single looks like. It will be a quick one. So if you ask me, they're really very happy. The Friends 11, in spite of losing 3 wickets, it has not costed them a bit too much. They are getting those runs as planned. Shuffles across on the onside. There's a fielder. So it will only be a single again. So with that single, it's another over that bites the dust. 10 overs have been done. It's 90 for the loss of 3. So 10 overs have been done. We've crossed the halfway mark in terms of the overs. And another spinner, Dilip Kumar. So spin from both the ends. Athar gave away 10 runs. Dilip now, let's see how much does he concede. Because I told you they are on a pedestal now. The Friends 11 of getting the 190. They can get there. And this is a very crucial phase, over number 10 to over number 15, because it will set up the target. If they keep getting runs, then eventually 180, 190 is going to be easy. But if they lose wickets, then things look tough. The Gulf Cable want wickets. The only way they can prevent the runs from coming by is by picking up the wickets of the batters who are going big. Both the batters, in fact, now, it is Prakash Reddy who's been the aggressor of the two, if you would see. Very cheeky indeed, Prakash. The ball is running away. The fielder is giving it a long chase. He'll stop the ball though. And the batters will come for a couple. Shrikant though is scoring almost run a ball, but he's been there out from a long time. So from his end, it's also to build a partnership to get those runs. So he's doing a dual job. But Prakash Reddy, it's very simple. He's going big. And that's been taken. They get the wicket and they get the big man, Prakash Reddy. So that has been a problem once again for the Friends 11. Just when it looked like the batting is going to take off, they lose another wicket. So the Gulf Cable have managed to break this partnership. And they've sent back Mr. Reddy back in the dugout. With that, we'll have one more delivery to go to another over number 11. Dilip Kumar is mighty pleased, but a good catch as well, I would say, from that fielder inside the circle. It was Abdul Hassan, who took that catch and gave the chance for the Gulf Cable to celebrate once again. So Mallikarjuna Reddy, I would say, is going to be the new batter in. The last delivery of the over number 1, Dilip Kumar. Plays it on the onside. Is that going to be a boundary? Looks like it is. So a great way to end that. Oh, that's a 6. Beg your pardon on that. I couldn't see that. It went all the way for a maximum. So not a boundary, but a 6 to finish off. So Mallikarjuna has said that I can also get those runs. So it's 100 up on the board for the Friends 11 at the end of those 11 overs and losing those 4 wickets. So Arthur Salim to continue. He gave away those 10 runs in his first over. Waited on that. Mallikarjuna thought to play that square cut, but he couldn't quite get the connection right. On the offside, there's a fielder long off. Oh, he stops that ball. Very good field performance there. We're certainly travelling with pace. Yeah, being applauded by the fielders as well. Got his foot in time to save 3 runs for his side. 2 runs, in fact. They go back for the second. Every run saved is really crucial. And that's 103 on the board. Slaps it. Should just be a single. So this over for Arthur has been good. He gave away 10 runs in the first one. So far given away 5. Oh, that's going to be a boundary, I would believe. Yes. No chance for the fielder to get it there. So as Arthur Salim, I said that it so far was a good over, but he wanted to spoil it altogether. So 9 runs coming off that. It's 12 overs done, 108 for the loss of 4 for the Friends 11. So 108 for the loss of 4. End of those 12 overs. Now Sharan comes back in for a second spell. Gave away 21 runs and a wicket. He bowled in the power play. The first over was good, but the second over he conceded a lot of runs. Let us see what happens in a second spell. Comes in right arm over the wicket. Pace on. They're looking for wickets. As like any bowler or any fielding side, all that they care about is wickets. They don't want to give away those runs. So wickets is what is important for them. Played that hard. There is a fielder who will stop it. And they're coming back easily for a couple. He wanted to hit that hard. Slap it hard. 110 runs on the board. I am very confident of them reaching to 180 with 6 wickets in hand. And with the 7 overs to come by after that, they should get there. If they don't get there, then it's their issue. Up in the air, there's a chance. The fielder underneath it, he takes it. Sharan provides the breakthrough, and it's a big man, Mallikarjuna, who walks back of 11 of those 8 deliveries. So he provides the breakthrough. The captain does it for his side. Once again, 5 wickets down for the front 11. And they have 110 runs on the board. A very good catch, I would say, from the fielder. It was high up in the air. Coming in from long on. Had his eyes set on the ball. And he made sure that he doesn't drop it at all. So whenever the runs come, the wickets also come by at the right time. For the Gulf Cable, what they would need is to try and stop the runs to under 160. Because anything more than that, it becomes a little bit difficult. So Rohil Khan has taken that catch. And Shabab Sheikh is the new batter on the crease. That's on the onside. Looking for a quick single. $111 for the loss of 5. The Friends 11. And there's the fielder. Quick single taken. So that's it. 13 overs done. 112 for the loss of 5. So Dilip Kumar, 10 runs in his first over, will come in for his second. He picked up a wicket as well. Now the thing is, they need the wicket of Shrikant Reddy. If they can manage to get his wicket, then it's trouble in the paradise for the Friends 11. And definitely they would be stopped from getting the 170, which is right now the projected score. Loud appeal to the umpire. I don't think that he's interested on that. The keeper was calling for it. He cannot believe it. Loud appeal. He felt that it was picked in front of the wickets. A long discussion between the two. And nonetheless, they will continue. But that's up in the air. Fielder long off. Will cut it. Oh, he's a he's a brilliant fielder. Back there in the deep, a one-handed save. But they'll come back easily for a couple. And that's the wicket that they were searching for. So Dilip Kumar gets the breakthrough. It's 31 runs that Shrikant Reddy departs for, and it's wicket number 6. And now it's the problem. Now I'm not sure whether they'll get to 170 or no, because 6 wickets down, 4 wickets in hand, and they still have another 6 overs to come by. And with 2 new batters out there at this crucial stage, things can be a little bit intimidating. So 114 for the loss of 6. And we have 3 more deliveries to come by to finish off this over. And now this match is going to be interesting. Slaps it on the onside. There's a fielder back in the deep. It's going to be a single. That's on offer. 114 for the loss of 6. It's the Friends 11. Shaba Sheikh 1 of 1. It's Gangadhar Reddy now, the new batter. Plays it smartly there. Shaba Sheikh using the pace of the bowler Dilip Kumar and working it in the gap. So again, I'll have to retract my statement that 180 might not be there on the cards, because that was a very sensible shot from Shaba Sheikh, and definitely it looks like that he can bat. But the question would be that can both the batters go against the bowlers in tandem, or it's only going to be a one-way hitting for Shaba and for Gangadhar to just manage the show from the other end. And that's the wicket, or is it not? Confident of that appeal. It's quite leg. So 14 overs have been 119 now for the loss of 6. So Sharan to continue. He got them the breakthrough in his previous over. And now bowling the final over of his spell. He's picked up 2 wickets. Sabah Sheikh on strike. He got a boundary in the previous over of the leap. Played it very smartly away from the point fielder. Looking for the second. The first is available easily. There's no 2. The best part about Sharan is his change of pace. Always kept the batters guessing for which delivery he'll bowl in. Sometimes with the pace right on the foot. And then suddenly you'll see him bowling on the slow ones in to get the timing off of these batters. Trying to keep it full, though it was around the length region. Projected score hovering around 170. It's 121 for the loss of 6. There's 3 more deliveries left in that over number 15. The projected score 170, and that's been helped by the wide that comes in. Sharan Bhaskar. 28 runs in his spell. He's searching for wickets. Again wide. 2 back-to-back wide. They don't need that. They were bowling really well and keeping the extras down. And so far as well, it's been 6 extras overall. They have 5 more overs to come, which is 30 more deliveries to come by. So even if they score run a ball, they are getting to 160. That's confirmed. All the matter is that are they going to get 175 or 185? That's an appeal. I think there was some bat involved. Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation, and they come back for a second, or probably they might get more. They get a boundary, and that's off the bat. So runs are runs in this over. Sharan leaking runs, 2 wides and a boundary, and now a couple. So 127 for the loss of 6. So 128. It's a long over this, and that's because of the wides that were bowled in. 2 wides. And expensive is Sharan. His economy is really high, around 9. The last delivery of his spell. And it's just gonna be, should be just a single. With that, Sabah Sheikh to keep the strike. 15 overs on. It's 129 for the loss of 6. So 129 runs in the 15 overs. Ah, that's the wicket. Dilip Kumar comes in, gets the wicket there of Sabah Sheikh. Another wicket bites the dust. 7 wickets down now. So for 129, Dilip Kumar picks up 3 wickets. He's so far given away 17 runs. He's a magical bowler, Dilip Kumar. Whenever his team needed the wickets, he's come in and bowled that spell. Spun that web around the batters. And this time it was a pleasure because he got those wickets hitting those stumps. So Gangadhar Reddy will have a new partner at the other end. Dilip Kumar into the third over. Raja Reddy walks around the onside. There's a fielder. There's a quick single after playing the dot. So with that single, he's off the mark. And that's always a delight for any batter. You don't want to be stuck on a dot. You always want to get that first run, relieve your pressure off the back, and then go about your business as usual. That's an appeal this time. I think was a ploy to distract the umpire from that wide, but also the batter shuffled across, so I don't think that would have been given in any case as the extra wide. La height as the picture, or has that been given? Oh, that's been given. That has been given. So wicket number 4 for Dilip Kumar. He's picked up the Friends 11 have lost 8 wickets. I don't think they're going to get to 170 now. Or it might be a bit too difficult because now you're going to have the tail enders coming in unless it's a hit and miss kind of a situation. 170 is not in the cards. So the Gulf Cable have pulled back this match in their favour. If they can pick up these 2 wickets, they are going to really do a lot of good for them. Less than 150 to chase should be easy. Jackson, what do you think the Friends 11 will get in those remaining overs? 150? He says 160. Though I feel 160 is a little bit challenging now because they have 25 deliveries. They need more than that, 30 more to reach to 160, and they only have 2 wickets. And Dilip Kumar has still an over to go, so he will be getting an over for sure. He would want to pick up those 5 wickets, and that's a boundary to finish things off. Bobby is the new batter in, so 16 overs completed, 134 for the loss of 8. Dilip Kumar is done with his 3 overs. He's picked up 4 wickets. He'll come back in for that over number 18. So Vivek Kodeshwaran is going to be given the ball in hand. Comes in for a second spell. 17 runs in his 2 overs and a wicket to take. So there's pace been introduced now. Right, I'm round the wicket. Is what the bowler will come in for. 135 for the loss of faith. The scoreboard right now, there's Bobby on strike. Got a boundary in the previous over. That's a plain miss. Just inside the trim line, but away from the batter. Away from the arc of hitting. The spread out field, 3 fielders in fact on the onside, 2 on the off. One at the deep cover position and the other at long off. There's long on, deep mid wicket and deep square leg. The 3 fielders on the onside. And the batters will make every possible attempt to get those runs. I am telling you. What also been noticeable about the bowlers of Gulf Cable is the way they've bowled those overs. They've not wasted any single time. They've played really well. And they're bowling within the time frame. That's gone! That's the wicket! That's the wicket that comes by. Wicket number 9. Bobby will have to walk back. That's the wicket that came by really well. Vivek bowling right there. Fuller right on the stumps. So 9 wickets down. My wonder. The Gulf Cable have come really well in the last 7 overs. Vivek Kodeshwaran. That was a ripper of a delivery to Bobby. So Nagesh Varareddy is the final man in for the Friends 11. Keeps it simple, keeps it straight. So Jayson, sorry to disappoint you. I don't think 160 is now possible for the Friends 11. He has a smile, and that's what everyone now are surprised. And this is what happens in cricket. You don't know where you will end up with. It's always important to carry the momentum. The Friends 11 1 point were cruising to 190. Jayson said they'll score more than 200. I said no, 200 might be a bit difficult. 180 is yes. But then the wickets. Wickets does all the magic. Wickets went by and now they are struggling to even get to 155. So 17 overs done, 135 for the loss of 9. That's played on the onside. There's a fielder back in the deep. That's a boundary. These are crucial runs. Raja Reddy gets the boundary. Dilip, as we all know, will get the final over of his spell. He's wanting to pick up a wicket. Bowl that slightly fuller delivery, I would say. Slow one to entice the batter. But he plays that slog sweep to get himself the boundary, Raja. So crucial runs. 139 on the board. Can he empower his team to get to 155? He'll need 16 more runs to get that. He has those deliveries left. They have 2 more overs to come by post this 5 deliveries from Dilip. Goes for the sweep again. There's a fielder this time. It should only be a 1. They're looking for the second. They go back for the second. That's good running between the wickets. Early anticipation. The 141 on the board. That's a good one. Keeps it pretty much straight. Nothing for the batter on that occasion. Roger Reddy on strike. Can he get a 5 for the leap? Play that up in the air. Oh, that's been dropped. They go back for the second. Would have got 5 wickets, Dilip. He wanted the fifer. And to finish off the innings here itself. But they get alive, they carry on. So Jayson, we're coming back to 160 now. 143. There's 17 more runs to get to 160. But they are still 20 runs short to eventually what they would have been at the end of those 20 overs. That's coming up. And that's the 6. Raja Reddy getting in those runs. 16 runs it is in those 8 deliveries. And these are very crucial runs for the Friends 11. 149 now on the board. So 160 is coming. I said 155 might be a bit difficult. But the way Raja Reddy, I was not waiting for him. It's a big surprise. The way he's gone against Dilip Kumar, who's picked up the most wickets in the innings. But he's also got a life. And another boundary, an expensive over this from Dilip Kumar. My wonder, 154, 153 at the end of those 18 overs. So 170 easy if Raja Reddy gets most of the strike. Look at that. It was a mighty over, 16 runs coming off it. But 18 runs, in fact, came off that over number 18 from Dilip Kumar Pujari, who gave away 40 runs in his 4 overs, picking up those 4 wickets. So 2 more overs to go. Projected score 170 and they will get 175. But Nageshwar Reddy is going to be the man on strike. So there we have over number 19 for the Friends 11, and the best thing Nageshwar Reddy does is get a single and bring his friend Raja Reddy back on strike. Just a single. Once again, Nageshwar Reddy on strike. He's yet to get off the mark. Play and a miss. Raja Reddy inching to come back on strike. I think the 170 might also be not the ideal scenario for the Gulf cable. But they'll back themselves up to try and get those runs. Though in the finals, chasing 160 plus is always a challenge. No single taken again. Good field performance. He got his body behind the ball. Because Nageshwar Reddy is looking to bring his friend Raja Reddy back on strike. There's 2 more deliveries to go by in the over. I don't think that Nageshwar Reddy would like to Get Raja on the last delivery of the over, though he can place those 2 deliveries and try not to give his wicket away. Play and a miss. The last one they will not run. They will not run for a single, but they might run for 2. Nothing on that. Quite over this from Vivek Koteshwaran. There's only 2 runs coming off it. 19 overs done, 155 for the loss of 9. So 155 for the loss of 9 for the Friends 11. There's Raja Reddy, 21 of 10. Nageshwar Reddy, no run but faced 7 deliveries. Quick single, they go back for the second. Oh, the awkward bounce there, I think, has hit one of the stones or the edge of the wicket. Raja Reddy, I know that he wants the strike, that's why he was running for it. On the offside, the ball is running away. Fielder, stops that one. What a field performance once again. Brilliant in the field is the man Sheikh. He's been an exceptional fielder. He plays football a lot. He gets the foot on the line, before the line, and at the right time. Raja getting in those runs. We're into the final over of the first innings. That's gone up in the air. Is there a chance? The fielder underneath it. He drops it. Raja keeps getting lives. 160 on the board. And Jackson is with a smile because he said 160 and they get 160 now. So anything plus is going to be bonus for the Friends 11. They are way short, 20 runs short to eventually what we envision them to get to. Is that gone? I think, yeah, that's a wicket. So it's only going to be 160. And with that, things are out. Over. The first innings has been completed because of the wicket. Since Raja wanted the strike, he went for it. And Nagash already missed it altogether. So that's the wicket. The run out that's been enforced. It's the keeper who does the trick. Raja run out by Narendra Kumar, the keeper. So let's have a look at the match summary. I would say the Friends 11 won the toss, wanted to bat first. A very good start, I would say, from Anil Reddy. 30-21. Vivekananda departed very cheaply, him and Udaya Kumar. And then comes in Shrikant Reddy. Run a ball, 31-31. Try to build up the partnership together with Anil Reddy and then with Prakash Reddy. Prakash Reddy, 19 of 11. and Malika Arjuna 11 of 8. And then the later end, it came the innings from Raja Reddy 26 of 14, 2 boundaries and a 6. Those 26 runs were really crucial, which eventually made sure that the Friends 11 end up with 160 runs on the board. And in the bowling department for the Gulf Cable, the pick of the bowlers, I would say, in terms of wickets only, was Dilip Kumar, 4 wickets, Vivek Kodeshwar, 2 wickets, Charan as well picking up 2 wickets, and Rahul getting that 1 wicket. So with it, we take a short break. Once you're back, it's going to be the Gulf Cable needing 161 to win this Indian Army tournament. Stay tuned. So welcome back, dear viewers, for this run chase from the Gulf Cable. They need 161 runs to win this match, and they have those 20 overs to do that. Dilip Kumar is going to be the man alongside Zahid. Dilip Kumar getting in those 4 wickets, and now with the ball in hand, bat in hand, is going to be doing the job. Bobby has been given the ball from the Friends 11. The first 6 overs are the ones with the power play where the field restrictions are on. So only 2 fielders would be allowed outside the 30-yard circle. So we're all set and ready. Ball number 1 of this run chase. Tries to play that uppercut. The ball was around the back of length. That's the shot that he was waiting for. He missed out on the previous occasion, but here he doesn't quite miss out. Once again, Bobby giving in the shorter delivery, and Dilip Kumar gets what he wanted. A boundary for himself to get off the mark. So what the Gulf Cable require is 8 runs in over. They know what they need to get, so definitely they're going to pace their innings accordingly. I would say that the Friends 11, in spite of having a great start, they were very good in the first 10 overs. They are short by 20 runs to eventually what they should have been. I think maybe even 30 runs that you can say that they should have been at the end of those 20 overs. And now it's all up to the bowlers to win it for them. He plays again. The field restrictions are there, so it's another boundary, back-to-back boundaries for Dilip Kumar. He's not learning, Bobby. He's bowling short, he's bowling outside off with enough time that Dilip Kumar has to play it away from the field at third man. It was more towards the deep backward point region. The captain will definitely have a word with Bobby. They don't want the Gulf Cable to have a great start. So 8 runs in this over. 2 more deliveries to go. Dilip Kumar looks to be set with his eyes fixated on the ball. And that's going to be, I think, the discussion out there. You just need to go out there, get me 50-60 runs and then move ahead. Then we have the batters to come up. Every batter might look to get 30-40 runs, 30 odd runs as quickly as possible. And then depend on the other ones who are going to come in case a wicket falls away. Extras is also what the Friends 11 would not want to concede. Extras spoils it all. He goes on the onside. Is that big enough? Looks like it is. Oh, that's one bounce just before the boundary line is what the ball pitched. What an eventful first over this is for the Gulf Cable. 13 runs coming off it. And it's Dilip Kumar who gets 12 in that over. A great run chase. We don't want to see a one-sided encounter though. We want to see an even contest between both the two teams. So also I'm hoping the Friends 11, since they won the toss, they wanted to bat first. They will have it in them to defend the score of 161. So the first over is done. That's Gangadhar Reddy to get the ball in hand. A quick single there from Zahid, who was on strike. And no misfield. The backup coming in, so no additional run to concede. And with that, Dilip Kumar to be on strike. Dilip on strike. Good shot in the gap. He's using the power play to the perfection. It gets the boundary, the very first delivery that he faces in the over. He is a crucial man, as we know, for the Gulf Cable. And I was being told by the captain Sharan as well that watch out for Dilip whenever he comes out to bat. And here he is opening the innings alongside Zahid. And with a flash he's getting in those runs. Though he would like to continue and not give away his wicket. It doesn't matter how soon the Gulf Cable finish this match. It's about winning this match. Even if they have 100 deliveries to spare, it doesn't matter. They need the batters to take them right across the line. Though what one thing psychologically Dilip Kumar will do is try to put the pressure back on the bowlers and the fielding side. It's the big finals. Everyone wants to win win and lift the trophy, and also get the winning prize. Plays it well. There's a fielder this time. They've kept two fielders on the offside, and oh my wonder, that's the sloppiest of the fielding performance. Was charging aggressively towards the ball, but then he lets that one go away. And another boundary it is for Dilip Kumar. So 2 boundaries in the over, 9 runs of this one. There's 2 more to go. The 2 fielders on the off at deep backward point, and then the other at deep cover. Right arm round the wicket, Gangadhar Reddy. He hits that, just slashes that one hard. There's a fielder, but no way can he get that. It goes for another boundary, I would say. Or is it a 6? Let's wait for the umpire. That's 1 bounce towards the fence. 3 boundaries in the over for Dilip Kumar. This run chase is really on. The required run rate now under 8. 7.4. And they need 135 in those next 109 deliveries. So 13 runs and the last one to come by for Gangadhar Reddy. His shoulder is dropped. And why wouldn't you? That the previous boundary, the one before this, shouldn't have come in. The fielder should have charged on well. No team likes to concede runs early on. That's the same with the Friends 11. Smart there, respecting the ball. That's a good delivery. So with that, there's 2 overs done. It's 26 for no loss for the Gulf Cable. So 26 for no loss. It is the target of 161. The required run rate is 7.5 because courtesy of Dilip Kumar Reddy, 24 of 11. Though Zahid is now on strike. There's Anil Reddy with the ball in hand, bowling change. Both the bowlers have, or I would say not both, but Bobby has been certainly replaced. 13 runs in his first over. Anil Reddy will bowl instead of him. Very smart from Zahid. He knows that Dilip Kumar is in good touch right through the tournament and also in very good touch in this particular match as well. He makes sure that he gets the strike, so was in no hurry at all. Just the one, and now we will see. Does Dilip go the same way? Respects the good ball. Once again, a very good delivery. Pretty much straight, pretty much right on the spot, even in the length region. There's nothing that you could do with that line and with that length. Though he might have a chance to play it on the onside, there's no fielder back in the deep. Except the one that's stationed at... Oh, he likes to go on the offside. And that's the testament. The ball was way outside off. And he's played that away from the deep point fielder. So with that, another boundary comes in. 5 runs in the over. And Dilip Kumar is on a roll against the Friends 11. I think there was some bat involved. Otherwise, would have been a good contender for getting himself trapped in front of the wickets. 6 runs in the over. The last delivery, and Zahid, the man on strike. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. That's 6. I hope that doesn't go on to hit any car. Oh, what a way to finish off that over number 3. It's 39 for no loss for a Gulf Cable. And there was this time Zahid. 36. It was a boundary, not a 6. It was the umpires given it a 6, but the scorer, I think, is entered 4 runs. So I think they're going to change that. So it's 38 it should be for no loss at the end of those 3 overs. So there we have, the score has been updated. 38 it is for no loss at the end of those 3 overs. A brilliant hit from Zahid, 8 of 3. And here we are, Dilip Kumar on strike, 29 of 15, strike rate of 193. Both the batters are really going berserk against each other, with each other against the competition. And the score of 161 looking small. Looking less compared to what they would have eventually found a trouble. The inside edge this time, and with the pace of the bowler Gangadhar Reddy, It is gone for a boundary. So the very first delivery, there's another boundary that comes by. For Dilip Kumar is only dealing in boundaries at the moment, and this is what's been the delight and the pleasure for the Gulf Cable team. The spectators, the supporters, the people from the company themselves are so really happy. So on the offside, there's a fielder there. I haven't seen a sloppy fielding like this. That should have been prevented, Jackson, don't you think? It's the second time that has been repeated. The first one, the fielder came in charging towards the ball and even couldn't collect it. And right now, instead of stopping, he was afraid because it was hit powerfully, no doubt, from Dilip Kumar, but that should have been prevented. So they're gifting away those free runs to the Gulf Cable, and already the runs are a bit too much. 46 on the board with that boundary. Dilip moves on to 37 of 17. It's 46. He goes on the onside, and but there's going to be prevented. The fielder this time it's good. He doesn't do a sloppy field effort. Only a single. Will be at the other end. Zahid there to be on strike now. But 9 runs already in the over. Oh, that's a picture perfect shot from Zahid. Oh, beauty. What a beautiful shot that is. That's a 6. So they're getting a lot of runs in these overs. The Gulf Cable. And it's 53. And with that, for no loss, the target of 161. Gangabdar Reddy, I don't think he's too happy about it as well. But what can he do? He's given away those runs. He's leaked those runs. And he'll have to pay a price for it. .38 of 18. Look at that. 2 sixes for Zahid already. He's not dealing in any boundary. And that time it was a picture perfect shot. You would see it was bowled. It was in the length as well for him to go for a big hit. And that was struck really hard. He wants to get more, and he gets more on that. Zahid once again. That's another maximum 2 sixes in a row. Jackson, I think we're going to go home early. And that makes Jackson even more happy. Maybe 12 overs, he says that the match is going to be over. But I don't think, I never wanted, I don't like, in fact, to see those finals. I want to see a tough fight between both the teams. The match is going right till the end, and we don't know which team is going to win the match. Those are the finals that I'm really excited to commentate on. But one-sided affair, it looks like really one-sided now. With the way the Gulf Cable are going about with this chase, the required run rate is now 6.3, and I'm not surprised that it will come down to 5 or 4 later on. I don't think that's going to be given. That was going down the leg side anyway. So 4 overs have been done. It's 59 for no loss for Gulf Cable. Another over starts off, and here goes Dilip Kumar with the boundary. It was literally an effortless shot from him, and 38 and add 4 for himself. It's 42 already of just 19 deliveries, a strike rate of more than 250. 220 now, beg your pardon, the correction, 42 of 19. He has 10 boundaries, so he's only ran 2. He scored 40 runs only in boundaries, so I don't think he's a big fan of taking those singles. And his partner at the other end is only dealing in sixes. He's got 3 sixes and he's on 20 of 6. So they're making a mockery of the bowling performance here. Direct hit, I think that he was safe. Quick single, but a good throw as well from the field inside the circle. Bobby with the ball in hand. He was expensive in the first over and expensive on the very first delivery as well. A boundary and then a run now. A 64 for no loss. That's on the onside. Quick single. Here it is. Both the batters taking those quick singles. So whenever the opportunity rises, now they're going to go for the single. Though the overs before, they only wanted to go one way. That's go over the inner circle. We're still inside the power play. We'll have one more over to go by after these 3 deliveries. So still the license on for the Gulf Cable to keep getting in those runs. There he goes. There he goes. Is he gone big? Let's wait for the umpire. No, he's gone 1 bounce. He moves on to 47. Dilip Kumar, 47 of 21 deliveries. 11 boundaries for him. He's 3 runs away from his half century. Zahid, 21 of 7. His partnership is looking really strong. 69. Just 28 deliveries. They need now run a ball, 92 of 92. Let's see how many of you confirm that they're going to finish this match before 12 overs. Jackson is very hopeful. But the Friends 11, I'm a bit sad for them as well. You've got to blame the bowlers. So far, none of them have been able to pick up wickets. Sloppy. Shouldn't have been a run at all. And that's the story of the fielding performance. Dilip Kumar moves on to 48. 2 runs away. And the last over of that over number 5 to come in. So 5 overs done, the score remains the same, 70 for no loss. So 5 overs have been done here, 70 for no loss. And the Dilip Kumar on strike, Prakash Reddy with the ball in hand, and they go for the single. He wants to get to his half century. Quick single there, directed. Could have been a touch and go. But they decided to take the risk on. .71 for no loss. On the onside, is that a 6? Looks like it is. So Zahid, 6 number 4 for him. This man knows only one way to go. He doesn't care about boundaries. He cares about sixes more. Prakash Reddy comes in. Was given the ball in hand with the hope that he can get those stop those runs, but he too goes for those big ones. .77 for Ulos. Is that gone? No, it was a fast, it was a quick delivery. Really quick from Prakash Reddy. Surprised the batter with that pace. Should be a boundary. There's no fielder back in the deep on the onside. So 11 runs off this over with 2 more to go. And 80 of 86. Oh my goodness. They needed 8 runs and over, and they're already half the runs in just those 6 overs. Oh, that's a powerful hit from Zahid. That is further away. I hope the cars are not damaged, because this man is striking them really hard and really big. Prakash Reddy. Disastrous over for him. 17 runs in this one. And he still has 1 more delivery to go. A required run rate. Don't bother looking for that. This match is with Gulf Cable. They will win this match. There's no doubt. 100% you can see the meter for this team, because you have 10 wickets in hand. You need 74 runs of those 85 deliveries. He will keep the strike. 6 overs have been done. It's 88 for no loss. They need 73 of 84. Any team can do it with 10 wickets in hand. If they don't do it, then it's their loss. Do you think there's any chance, Jackson, for Friends 11? Any percentage? 0.5, 0.1? This says 100% Gulf Cable. So thankfully now the power play is done and dusted, and there's more protection in the deep. But oh, a good one done by the fielder. No boundary, though it was hit powerfully from Zahid. So Uday Kumar Reddy comes in for his first over. And with that, it's going to be Dilip Kumar Pujari on strike. He's 1 run away from his half century. Should get there. Yeah, smartly done. He gets the single, gets the half century in the big finals, gets those 4 wickets in those 4 overs, and now with the bat in hand, he does the best. 50 of 24, 11 boundaries for him. He ran only 6 runs, the remaining came only through boundaries. Inside edge, looking for 2. They get the first one, they're going to go back for the second. That's going to be 2 easy runs. Even Zayed is close to getting to his half century. He's 11 runs away. I think it will be too difficult for him to get 11 runs. Unless he chooses otherwise to give his wicket. Hit that hard, had no timing on that. And I think with now Dilip Kumar getting to his half century, he's going to play with more freedom. Oh, beautiful. Has that been taken? That has been taken there. So Dilip Kumar having to walk back, and finally the partnership has been broken. 93 for the loss of a wicket. Dilip goes for 50 of 25. Uday Kumar ready, gets the wicket, gets the breakthrough. He just wanted to clear the inner circle, where then the fielder timing his jump well, made sure that he catches the ball in hand and gets the wicket. At least some sort of a hope for the Friends 11. So 93 for the loss of a wicket here. It's over number 7 in progress. The last delivery of this over. It's been 5 runs of this one and a wicket. The shot on the captain who walks in at the number 3 position. Also instrumental with the ball, and now with the bat. Let us see what he does from his end. So he'll keep the strike. 7 overs completed. It's 94 for the loss of a wicket. So 7 overs have been completed. Zahid, the non-strikers, and Sharan, the captain, to be on strike. He's off the mark straight away in the previous over. Now Nageshwar Reddy is going to be the man with the ball in hand. Now with the wicket gone by, it might slow down the pace of those runs with which they get. But doesn't matter. They need less than 6 runs in over. 67 of 77 is what's required. Very sensibly. He knows that they're within the reach. Doesn't want to take a risk from his end. Let's see if he hopes Zahid can go big with the shots or no. Misfield once again. I don't think that the fielder will get there. He had a long chase to do. He doesn't get there, and that's another boundary that comes by. And it's for Zahid. He moves on to 46 of 17 deliveries. Just 4 runs away from his half century, striking at a strike rate of 270. And the troubles don't seem to come to an end for the Friends 11. He doesn't care about his half century, he just likes to hit the ball really hard. And on this occasion, he'll manage to only get a single towards the long on region. So what has what has done is, for the Friends 11, the shoulders have been dropped. Really, they are not that confident about a victory. It's as if they're wanting to finish off these overs. There's no desire in really going for those wickets. Even from the bowler's perspective, he doesn't want to get hit for a lot of runs. Now less than 5 runs required. So comeback overall has only been 6 runs, though with the boundary. So he'll keep the strike. Sharan, 8 overs completed. It's 101 for the loss of a wicket. Zahid back on strike. Slaps it. He was no control of that shot, but the ball is running away. The fielder cannot stop that. It's going to be a boundary. And with that, it's 50 runs on the board for Zahid as well. 51 with the 19 deliveries. A strike rate of 268. I don't think the team has realized they're not celebrating for that. This match is going to get over early. And it's 55 of 70 now. And if Zahid continues to play the way he's done, this match is done. Within those 12 overs that our friend Jackson had mentioned. Beautiful shot, square cut, where there's a fielder back up. So it's only a 1 for Sharan. Plays it towards the fielder. So 8 runs off this over, with the last delivery of that over number 9 to come by. And it's Sharan on strike. We haven't seen Sharan go for those big hits. He's only been getting those singles, ones and twos. He's been doing all the running that's possible. Probably that's a strategy from between both the batters as well, that is allowing Zahid to go for those big hits. Nevertheless, 9 overs, 110 for the loss of a wicket. So Nageshwar Reddy comes in to bowl, 7 runs in his first over. And now Zahid on strike. You will see a different Zahid. I don't think we'll see a different Zahid. He'll be the same, was getting in those big hits. But of course, of that relief that he's got 50 runs for his side. He's gone on the on. There's a fielder back in the deep. A couple of bounces. He almost overran that one. We rectified it later, so it's only a one single for him. They need 49 more runs, the Gulf Cable, to win this match. Plays it down the ground, typical Sharan. No risk. He likes to play risk-free cricket. Excited to see Zahid go about those big hits. On the off, that's a boundary. The fielder gets there, but that's the boundary over the line. He got his foot, but the way the shot was, it was with so much power that Zahid had to get that boundary. So they're managing to get boundaries every over, and that is what it's helping the Gulf Cable to finish off this match early. They now need 44 of 62. That is super easy for them. Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation. Was there bat or was it off the by? The ball is running away. Field is giving it a chase. And he'll stop that ball before the boundary line. And the batters are going to go back for the second. So there was an inside edge on that occasion. So 2 runs added to Zahid's tally. He technically can get those 100 runs, 40 to 61, but they'll have to play all and get all those runs, which is slightly impossible. So he might not be able to get to his century. But surely he will get his team home in really good time. And that's another boundary to finish things off. What an over this is. This is turned out to be. Nageshwar Reddy has really gone for runs. So with the boundary to come by, 10 overs have been done. It's 123 for the loss of a wicket. So 123 for the loss of a wicket for the Gulf Cable. End of those 10 overs. They need 38 more, and they have 10 more overs to do that with 9 wickets in hand. It's an easy game with Zayed going super strong. Sharan playing the anchor innings. Down the leg side, the keeper got his hand towards it, but they're going to go for a quick single. So 2 runs added additionally to the board without a legal delivery being bowled. It's Shahbaz Sheikh who will be the new bowler for the Friends 11. Quick single on that, yes. They're going for those difficult runs as well. It's 126 for the loss of a wicket. Over number 11 in progress. Sharan Bhaskar and Zahid. Shahbaz Sheikh. Once again. Can they run the overthrow? I don't think they'll go for the overthrow. Plays it on the onside. That's a boundary. That's a beautiful shot. 132 for the loss of a wicket now. What a beautiful hit from Zahid. They need less than 30 runs. $132 for the loss of a wicket. Zahid 67-27. Sharan 9 of 11. A good one. That was right in the block hole. Nothing that Zahid could do, especially on that. It's up in the air. There's a fielder back in the deep. He drops it, and to make it worse for him, that has gone on towards the boundary region. So he wants to finish this match early, Zahid. No, not the end. There's one more delivery to go because we had a couple of wides in the over. And 25 or 55. Jackson, sorry, they'll not finish this match in 12, or probably 13 overs before 13. They might finish this match off, or even 14. Oh, that's wide. I think so. Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation. It was bowled really quick. That's wide, yes. He's indicated that. And that has run away towards the boundary region. Yeah, that's 5 additional runs to add to make things worse even further for the Friends 11. The shoulders have dropped. You can clearly see from the body language they are not going to win this match. They know it really well. And it's all the confidence that you would see in the batters of Gulf Cable. And that's because of Dilip and Zahid. Zahid 71 of 29. Sharan 9 of 11. 18 runs coming off this over from Shahbaz Sheikh. And he still has one more delivery to go. On the offside, should just be a single. He will keep the strike. Zahid, end of that 11 overs. It's 142 for the loss of a wicket. So Prakash Reddy, 18 runs in his first over. He's going to come in again to bowl. It's 142 for the loss of a wicket. The thing is, can they finish it off in 2 overs to make Jackson happy? Because he predicted that they'll finish this match in 12 overs, though we give him an extension of 1 over. But pretty one-sided match. It didn't quite look like in the first over, in the first innings. The Friends 11 were also going big with those runs, but then the wickets came by. But then again, Reddy Nitish, in the end, he got them those runs. But this run chase began literally from one end, where Zahid was going big, Dilip also supporting him. And both the batters literally put that pressure, and then you can see easy, comfortable. And that's what surprised even the bowlers. And none of them could really bowl well. It's trying to hit really hard now, Zahid. He doesn't need to do that. There's only 17 runs required. Oh, that's a hard hit. That's right up in the air. And that's a maximum. Moves on to 79. The scoreboard is 150. 11 more runs required. (11 of 50). He has 2 more deliveries left here. 2 sixes. This match is done. We go back for the second. So surely the match is getting over in the next over itself, because 9 required. 49, and they've had a history of scoring more than 6 runs and over. So definitely, I don't think Zahid would even wait for more than that. He goes up. He goes big. That's 6. So 3 more in that next over. He moves on to 88 of just 35, 89 and 87 in fact of 35 deliveries. So with 7 boundaries and 7 sixes. A strike rate of 248. What a one-sided affair this has been. The Gulf Cable. It didn't look like that they're playing in the finals. There's been no sign of, at least in the chasing side, the opening batters didn't look at all in any sort of a pressure. So what do you think, Jackson? Just a quick view. Was it the bowlers who made a mistake, or the batters were just too good enough in getting those runs?
Bowlers actually, they not bowled well. It's easy for them, and I think the batsmen are very strong. The target was less, so it's already they know it's a target less, so they are very easy and they want to finish it early.
Yeah, well, the batters were really strong, is what he correctly mentioned, and also the bowling was not up to that mark. I would still say that 160 was like a defendable target, though I would not give it a defendable target, but they could have done their best. But literally the first 6 overs blew away for the Friends 11, and there was no coming back, because the Gulf Cable batters, especially Zahid, was in no mood to stop. 2 more runs required, and he would have to finish it up with a 6. He has all the time in the world to get those 2 runs. And I think he's going to finish it off with a 6. And with it, the Gulf Cable have won the Indian Army tournament with a bang. They have got 45 deliveries more left to do that. and it's actually more than 7 overs remaining. What a thumping victory it has been, and you have got to give it to the opening pair. It's the GD Group of Companies Indian Army Tournament Season 18 Grand Finals. The winners rightfully are a Gulf Cable. Oh my wonder. And let's have a look at the match summary. What has happened? The Friends 11, they won the toss. They wanted to bat first. They had a very good start. Anil Reddy, 30 out of 21. Shrikant Reddy as well in the middle phase got them those runs. But they only could manage to get 160, losing 10 wickets. Were eventually bowled out with one delivery to spare. And that was 160 courtesy because of Raja Reddy, who got those 26 valuable runs. But in the end, if you would see the bowling department, Dilip Kumar got 4 wickets for 40 runs. Vivek 2 for 19 and Sharan 2 for 35. But in the end, it came out to chase one-way traffic. 93 runs of 37 deliveries for Zahid, not out, and Dilip Kumar 50 of 25. And also Sharan playing the anchor innings, 11 of 13, with Uday Kumar Reddy getting a wicket and giving away those 15 runs. So one-sided victory. The Gulf Cable winning it by 9 wickets, and surely they are going to celebrate. The player of the match, and no guesses at all, it's Dilip Kumar Pujari for those 4 wickets and those 50 valuable runs. So with this, the presentations are going to be up for us to watch. This is me, Jayson, signing off. Stay tuned on Ben Creations for the presentations.
हेलो हेलो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस पूरे गल्फ केबल टीम को। आज सब ने अपनी जान लगा के खेला है, बहुत बढ़िया खेला है, और जो हम पूरे 2-3 महीने से खेल रहे हैं आज उसका असर हमें दिखा है। आज जो फाइनल हम लोग जीते हैं, इस तरह का फाइनल हम लोगों ने पहले कभी नहीं खेला है, और सबको कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस, बहुत बढ़िया, शाबाश।
गुड मॉर्निंग। आज हमारी टीम ने काफ़ी अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है। इसमें जो है ना हमारा हर डिपार्टमेंट ने अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है। आज बॉलिंग, फील्डिंग, बैटिंग हर चीज़ अच्छी हुई है आज। यानी क्रिकेट हर प्लेयर के लिए, नॉट फॉर एनीवन, इट्स फॉर एवरीवन। बस यही है। बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कंग्रेचुलेशन गल्फ केबल टीम। सब लोगों ने बहुत बढ़िया खेला है। सबने दिलीप बहुत बढ़िया बैटिंग किया, और जाहिद भाई सबने बढ़िया खेला है। थैंक यू।
Hello, good morning everyone. First of we all very well played today, and the opposition are also the very good team. They are coming with us to play final. Thanks for everybody. Thanks very much. Thanks. English में बोलो.
इंग्लिश में राजल
ये जब्बार 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 किधर है? जब्बार भाई जब्बार
बोलो बोलो।
Hi guys, first of all I would like to congratulate Gulf Cable who shown their proper cricket physics today, and also the runner-up. They really played well entire the journey. They came finals, and it's a hard luck for them. However, today with the excellent batting, Dilip and Jayed Ali, they completely changed entire the match. Completely changed. Within 6 overs, the absolutely beautiful batting, 90 runs they scored, which is done the match. Okay. Anyway, I would like to thank everyone who given their proper hard work, and best of luck again in the future tournament also. Thank you guys.
First of all, congratulations to all Gulf Cable team. This is not the game which won today. It was a total process. With the whole tournament we played, that a total each and every game, each and every individual have given their best, and today it reflects all. You can see in the fielding what was the confidence of the team. So again, once again, congratulations. And for today's performance, this Dilip and Zahid, especially to mention that one, it's a brilliant performance. Gulf Cable will never forget this one. And we have played many finals, many finals we have played, we won also. But this was the easiest final we won the game. So once again, congratulations to everyone. Thanks.
Vivek, you want to tell Vivek? Vivek, come. You IT department, man.
I would like to congratulate Gulf Cable team on winning the final and also congratulate Friends 11 for reaching the final. It was a very good game and we have won because of team effort and the whole team went into the ground with confidence, and I would like to thank Mr. Vikrant, Mr. Zahir and whole management, and especially Mr. Charan who led from the front as a captain. Thank you.
Okay.
Kati bhai. ఏం మాట్లాడాలి బా भाई भाई लोग ऐसा आओ ना भाई प्लीज
నేను గెలిచినప్పుడు చిన్న కప్పులు తీసుకొని వచ్చినావు, ఇప్పుడేం పెద్దదైపోయింది. నీకు వదలను నీకు. నేను టోర్నమెంట్ గెలిచినప్పుడు చిన్న కప్పు ఇచ్చినావు నాకు, అదే రిటర్న్ ఇస్తాను నీకు రిటర్న్ ఇచ్చేస్తా, అది నాకు వద్దు. పాత కప్పులను తీసుకొని పెట్టేస్తారు.
Good morning. Yeah, congratulations Gulf Cable. Hard luck Friends 11. Friends 11 आ गया, अभी सेकंड टाइम में आ गया था फाइनल पे. हार्ड लक यार Friends 11 के लिए. Friends 11 आ गए, सीजन 11 से कंटिन्यू हो रहा है हमारा टूर्नामेंट पे. बहुत अच्छा टीम है, लेकिन हर बार फाइनल पे आता है, हार जा रहे लोग. लेकिन अच्छा टफ देता है खेलने पे. उदय अनिल अच्छा बैट्समैन है, ये टूर्नामेंट के लिए हीरो है. वो 629 रन्स मारा है. और गल्फ केबल भी हमारा सीजन 16 से 15 से खेल रहा है. ये भी अच्छी टीम है, लेकिन पहले बार आया है. बहुत मबरूक भाई आप लोग को. मैन ऑफ द मैच आ गए दिलीप है.
जो मैच स्टार्ट हो गया.
दिलीप भाई दिलीप 25 बॉल्स में 50 रन मारा है. 4 ओवर डाल के 4 विकेट 40 रन दिए. अनिल रेड्डी फ्रेंड्स 11 टॉप ऑफ द हीरो ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट 629. मोस्ट विकेट आगे दिलीप कुमार 21 विकेट. बेस्ट इनिंग्स बॉलर आके बाबी 6 विकेट 9 रन्स.
On behalf of Bobby.
Okay.
Okay. Next, we'll go to most sixes in this tournament. Anil Reddy, 40 sixes in entire. Once again, in this tournament, most fours. Anil Reddy again with the brilliant job what he done for his team. Okay, high score in this tournament once again Anil Reddy 141. It's a super knockout. 141. Okay, tournament of the bowler. Dilip. Highest stampings undaya ayipena. Okay, anyway, okay, thank you. Now we'll go to the ceremony. First I would like to call the Friends 11 captain Uday Kumar, please welcome, and take the trophy of runner up. Please, Gulf Cable gather together. Come on, this is the winner of cup to Gulf Cable of session. Sorry, season 18 winners Gulf Cable. Champions
ऐसे करो, ऐसे करो।
पैड लीजिए
10 सेकंड का वीडियो बनाया
वो
पूरा पैच
ना भाई साहब पैड लो भाई 1 मिनट है इसका पैड भूल गया था मैं इसको अनिल व्हाट दिस करती
नहीं अनिल पैसा देके ले रहा है कि क्या इसके लिए भूल गया बोल रहा है
ओके बहुत बढ़िया लगा मिल के यार मैं इंशाल्लाह हमारा रहेगा मेरे को इनवाइट करेगा क्या हमारा तो